Hey everyone, welcome back. So I know I probably just said that I'm not gonna hit my head against the wall here trying these guys again and again and again, but I am gonna try them again. See if I can't kill a few of these people. Wouldn't mind finding a campfire to cook some food, because that might give me a little bit of an edge, but ultimately I'm gonna have to find a way to just attack them one-on-one. I'd like it to be a melee battle, because as soon as they start hammering me with, you know, grenade launchers and other things, then I have less of a chance to actually kill them. So let's see what we can do here. Weird. So that's the first time I've ever seen something that's like a photograph of someone. So I don't know if that's like part of their design team or strong healing potion recipe. Okay, good. Some of these recipes require me to have a chemistry skill that I don't have. So
this is the end for you.
oh, and he got me. Fuck, they're so fast. I mean, they just sprint right over to me. And that's the other thing that I kind of have a problem with in this game, is that you do something like that. You attack someone, and every single person on the map knows exactly where you are. They run directly to you, having never had line of sight on you. They run exactly to your location and kill you. And it doesn't make any sense. So like that one crossbow bolt I shot, he hip fired and hit me, and that's kind of like, you know, like the combat in this is so unrealistic and doesn't make any sense at all. It's definitely a downside to this whole thing. Alright, well, we're gonna have to abandon this quest because it's not gonna work. What can we do? You know what? I'm not sure if I can update him on his enemies right now. Like, this is Ragnar's asked me to check in on these other settlements. I've been there. I don't know what else he really wants. If I do join the Berzerkers officially, it will negate all these other missions, and so I can't kind of go in any other direction after I join the Berzerker, other than maybe it'll unlock some other things. But I think I still want to do that. I still want to join them officially, because it'll unlock armors and weapons that I probably need in order to progress. Swinging a stick around is just not helping me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'll talk to Ray.
Nearby. Let's find him and see if he's got a copy of that contract.
You should go to the camp anytime.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go back to Edan, or Goliath in this territory. See if it'll let me update this warlord. And if I can update this warlord, then I'll join the Berzerkers. And if I can officially join the Berzerkers, we'll see where that kind of progresses things. But ultimately, this has been very, 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 very slow going.
I have brought you a report from another city.
Yes? Which city did you go to?
I went to the fort.
Good. Then tell me your report on the outlaws.
The fort is well prepared for defense. They're not lacking weapons, and they seem determined to keep what they have.
And their state of mind? I'd hoped the outlaw problem would solve itself by them tearing themselves apart.
They have similar numbers of people to you. It's true that they don't all agree, but their leader, the Duke, seems to have the outlaws under control.
Then I will need to think again about Tavar. I was hoping that they'd implode, leaving us with one less threat. But it seems we may not be so fortunate. Tavar is always safer when it's fighting itself. It leaves them less energy for fighting us. Thank you for your report.
I went to the Dome City in Abessa.
Any information about the other factions is useful. Tell me what you learned.
The people in the Dome City seem to want to remain neutral, but they are waiting to be attacked by the Alps. They know the war is coming.
I think they're short of supplies and feeling lost, leaderless, awaiting the axe to fall. The war has displaced a lot of refugees into Abessa, and there's a lot of argument over what to do with them and what they mean. That takes up most of their time. Thank you for your report.
I'm hoping they'll actually join some forces here because...
I am ready to join the Berzerkers.
You have recognized the value of our people. Once you have made your pledge, you will be expected to stand by it. Clerics, albs, outlaws, all will see you as one of us from this point.
I am ready to make my pledge.
And so it shall be. With honor, with faith, with hope, you tie your blood to the soils of Magalan, our mother planet, and pledge to rebuild her as she was. It has been many years since the first Berzerkers settled in this place. We found protection and a future for our kind in the ruins of the old world. From here, we have regrown a world that came before even that. From desert, from dead rock, we have brought back life. With our magic, we have held back those who see our future as one dominated by machines. We have stood against the forces of Zekor. We have struck down the converter they built on our land. But none of us can achieve this alone. None can stand alone. We must stand together. The time has come to accept another member into our community. He came to us as a stranger. Now he stands in our midst, having earned the right to become one of us. The law of the Berzerkers will guide him from this day. We are the Fellowship of Magic and of Warriors. And we welcome you to our node.
Alright. Special Berserker skills. Okay. Magical Fists of Fire. Okay. Berserker skills. Magical Fists of Ice. Magical Fists of Poison. I don't know. I think we'll go with poison. Okay. Let's see.
You shouldn't rely on machines.
I don't have a choice, asshole. Sick of people saying that. That was a really dumb idea to put that in there. Let me see. Damage is 40. Poison ball that explodes on impact. Creates a poison cloud. Okay, so it's... Poison ball. I'm not sure if it's like a distance weapon or not. It's strange. Looks like they gave me some new armor as well, which is great.
Go play with your tech somewhere else.
Shut
It's forbidden here.
up. You... It's really a stupid thing they put in there. I'm really annoyed by it. Cultivator armor, parrying power 50, armor 16. So I just got this armor and already it's negated. They didn't give me any new pants or a new helmet. So just the body armor. Fair enough. What do you have
I
for
am
me?
happy to welcome you to our ranks. They aren't always as welcoming as they should be.
Is that it? Here.
What do I have to do to be promoted?
Listen, friend. Most people who have achieved the rank of warrior worked hard for it. It could take years until you are ready for that step.
I don't have that much time.
The only way to get early promotion would be to get all warlords to agree to that. Each of us have our own beliefs and requirements, and sometimes they will come into conflict. Until then, you will carry out your duties as a cultivator. Ultimately, we can't leave the fields to themselves. Prove yourself capable of following orders. And
Okay.
if you inspire others to speak for you, this may help persuade the warlords to give you their pledge. There are
Okay.
many who seek promotion, and you must show you are worthy of that honor.
How is your war against the Alps going?
Our war. This isn't a war of our choosing. They attacked us. Then they sent a party to construct a converter in the north of Edan. You'll find the metallic ruins of it there, and the soil around that monstrosity holds the bones of the Alps that came with it. Since then, they have raided, rather than try to hold ground in Edan. But who knows where and when they will strike next? Here, or in Tavar, or Ignadon. The war has hurt them, no doubt. Even their own kind has rebelled. There's a group of Alp separatists to the north. They continue their love of ELEX machines, but they are fighting their own kind.
Alright, so we got our little promotion there. We got a little bit better armor. But we've negated like more than half the missions, 2/3 of the missions that we could have picked up. So really, now, I don't know if that's too early to have done that. You know what? It doesn't look like they canceled any of these missions. So maybe it hasn't had that much of an effect on those. If people will see me as a berserker. I don't know if that means they're going to outright attack me when I walk up on them, or I doubt it. But I do have Berserker specific skills that I can train for too. So now I am allowed to train these magical things. And damage auras? Okay. So that'll be worthwhile. Scatter shot unlocks the ability to shoot multiple arrows with one shot. Might help out. Seeker shot unlocks the ability to shoot a target seeking arrow. Ooh. Well, that might be very helpful because aiming is shit. Camouflage spell unlocks camouflage. Okay, so I can sneak up on people, or leather skin spell unlocks spell of leather skin, so increase my defense, I imagine, quite a bit. Duration's 90 seconds. Wow. So we do have okay, and a healing spell. Ability to magic spell healing. That might actually be worthwhile. We'll have to increase our cunning for sure. It's not something that I have increased very well. Like, most of my increases have to do with strength, so that when I swing a sword or swing my axe, I actually have a chance of doing damage. Because even now, when I swing my axe, I'm not doing a lot of damage to anybody. So, I wonder who has the ability to train me in these things. So I think that...
Ah, I see we have a new cultivator. An honorable and worthy rank. Did Ragnar tell you your duties as a cultivator?
No.
No.
Very well. Then I will explain them to you. All berserkers must begin in the fields. All must grow from the seed to understand who they are. Tend to the plants, work the soil, and as you watch Magalan grow, so you will see yourself prosper. All our crops are needed, but the welfare of the seedlings will be your top priority. Report to Born. He's the overseer in the seedling fields. He'll be happy to gain another helping hand. He'll instruct you further.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Okay, so he's still just our... We will have to find a trainer for these new Berserker skills. I'm sure there's one here in the village somewhere. I just don't know who it is. And now I have another task, which is to... it's like, even at this part of the game, and I've been playing this for quite a while, I still have... I'm still at the bottom, working my way up. Like, that's how slow burn this game is. You're never very powerful, and you're just like slowly gaining a position in these communities, slowly finding things you're able to do to progress in the game. Service of the Warlords. Okay, so that's how I get his approval, is through Born. I wonder if there's any point in just going and talking to the other chiefs here. Like, again, most of what we're doing is just talking, right? Talking and talking and talking and talking. Let's see what I can build at the campfire. Yeah, I'll take a performance soup. I mean, these are good because they give me health and radiation resistance. They're pretty expensive though. water bottle, mutant's leaf, and wood lice. I'm almost never need this potion because I don't run into radiation a lot. Like, I could just make it just solely for the health benefit, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, but I am going to cut it off here, and we'll pick it up as I kind of progress through my Berzerker training. Thanks for watching.